Alaykum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sister Aisha, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, Sheikh. How are you doing?
Wonderful, alhamdulillah. Thank you for asking. What is your question, Aisha?
I have two questions, and my first question is, why we get bad dreams sometimes, even we have read Azkar at night, but after all of that, we get it. Why is it
طيب.
so?
Barakallah fiki. That's a valid and a good question. Saying the Adhkar is one of the greatest means of protection and prevention. But there are many other factors which could still lead to experiencing bad dreams. Psychological and psychiatric factors. People with depression, people who are suffering from calamities, it's overwhelming. And that's why when they recite the Adhkar, they're not even attentive to what is being recited. They just recite it. I myself, the moment I recite it with tafakkur, with tadabbur, wallahi my night is different than when I just recite it. Okay? When a person is going through a big test, when I'm having my final tomorrow, especially in pharmacology, subhanallah, no matter what I do, I'm overwhelmed. In my dreams, I'm thinking about a tough exam, a very difficult question. There is something called hadithun nafs. What is overwhelming you? What you've been thinking about? What is worrying you? It imposes itself on you. You know? So basically, there are many factors, but the adhkar 100% beneficial. If there is no benefit out of it, but that some of these adhkar, when you recite, if you die as a believer. When you're resurrected, you enter Jannah. You know the hadith of Al-Bara ibn Azib, فَإِن مِتَّ عَلَى الْفِطْرَةِ اللهم أسلمت نفسي إليك ووجهت وجهي إليك وفوضت أمري إليك. Ayat al-Kursi, the greatest ayah of the entire Quran. The last two verses of Surah Al-Baqarah, آمن الرسول بما أنزل إليه من ربه ومؤمنون. What did the Prophet ﷺ say if you recite them prior to going to sleep? كفتا. Kafata, they are very sufficient for him. As means of protection, yes. As means of concluding your day with a declaration of faith, yes indeed. As means of, if I die in this condition, I enter Jannah because I declared I'm a believer in Allah and His messengers and in His books and in the last day, yes, all of that is valid. And it does work with average people. But as I said, there are some people who are being overwhelmed and their inner mind is preoccupied. So even when you're reciting Quran, you open the Quran, you read in the Mus'haf, but your mind is somewhere else. May Allah guide us to what is best, and may Allah protect us against every evil